The concept of functional literacy is based on the UNESCO definitions, which cover a continuum of proficiency levels rather than a dichotomy. You didn't understand the meaning of the sentence? Functional illiteracy, the inability to understand text on more than a basic level, is the reality for 1 in 7 people worldwide. Among others, one common cause is intellectual disabilities. In a world where we communicate mainly through text, people with functional illiteracy are excluded in many ways. UN Goal 10.3 specifically states to empower and promote inclusion of all, including people with disabilities. When talking to experts, we learned that there are simplified language frameworks that help with functional illiteracy. However, these texts are translated by hand, so only very few texts are made accessible. This is where SimplAR comes in. We are using the power of natural language processing to automatically translate any text for functionally illiterate people. SimplAR is a Flutter AR app where the user can scan any text. Firebase ML extracts the text and sends it to our backend, hosted by Google Cloud. The backend uses a mix of GPT-3 and our own machine learning models to process the text into a simpler version. The simplified text is returned to the client, which then shows it as an AR overlay. Some texts are so complicated that an AR overlay would be unreadable. In this case, we open a new screen with the plain language text and supporting images, as recommended by the Plain Language Framework. Using SimplAR, functional illiterate people can understand any text in any medium, independently, and we can have a more inclusive world.